Let me talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarks Podcast. My name is Chet Vodchensky, and we are back to review another week of WWE SmackDown and Raw. I am joined by Vincio, a.k.a. Vincio. And down there, that is Nate Smythe. He has not a goddamn belt to his name.
Not a one.
This guy has it, both belts.
What
That's
a loser.
Me. I'm a champ, two-time champ.
Chet 2 belts.
Yep, Chet 2 belts. You damn right.
About fucking time.
Yeah, that is true. I've been out here busting my hump on the independent circuit trying to win this title.
Well deserved, Chet. Well deserved.
Did you just finish your story?
Huh? Yes, I did.
Oh, wait. So does that mean that Chet's going to be a boring ass motherfucker moving forward?
Yes, that leads me into my next question. Is Cody Rhodes the dumbest, most gullible face of all time? Basically just a fucking idiot.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just being super baby face.
Super corny.
Yeah.
Baby faces are dumb, dude. They're dumb.
Yeah, they are dumb.
Yeah.
Like, the heels are the smart, conniving guys. Baby faces are moronic baboons.
They're too trusting.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody and their brother knew what was happening on Friday, except for Cody Rhodes. And
even Mark Henry knew.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear the one guy yell out while AJ Styles took a pause and the guy goes, Mark Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not hear that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Cody Rhodes, he is not for me. I cannot wait until he drops this belt. I do not care about how much merch he sells, this, that, or the other. He sucks. He's boring. He's stale. And I can't wait until some badass heel comes across and takes that damn belt from him. I mean, hell, AJ Styles looked like he was going to kill him for a second, decapitate him, which we'll get to.
Do you guys have a preference on who it should be?
If it was up to me, it'd be Gunther.
Take away Cody's belt?
Yeah. Or
There's
heel
no one-
Randy. Just give him another run.
There's no one on SmackDown's roster to do that right now.
I'd take a heel Randy. That's a good call.
Heel Randy.
Randy?
Yeah.
I think if this was in Vince McMahon era, I would say heel Randy. But in this era where Randy's working to push everyone over, I don't see it happening with Randy.
No, but that's who we would want.
Yeah. I would want Roman. Give him the belt.
Well, yeah, Roman would be awesome. But if you're talking about somebody else, a different option, let's say you put Zelina Vega with Andrade and turn him heel again.
I would love that.
I'd take that.
That would be fucking awesome.
All day, baby.
No, Hoovy. We got to have the Mexicans versus the Mexicans only. That's it. No other option. Even Andrade pointed that out online this week.
No, he wrestled an African American this week.
Oh, no. Yeah, he did. That is true. But
No,
for the most part.
Wait, I thought Apollo Creed was Nigerian.
It was Apollo Crews.
Yeah,
Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed was a boxer. He's American.
I even texted you guys Apollo Creed. Cruz. I thought Apollo Crews was Nigerian because he was Nigerian.
He was for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember when he had the Nigerian drum match with Big E for the Intercontinental Championship, and not near one drum was used.
Yeah.
This is definitely not the first time you've mentioned that on this show, and it cracks me up because you get so mad about it.
I believe it's the third time if my math is correct.
He gets so mad about it.
No. See, here's my thing: is if WWE needs to stop with these long ass reigns, and if they stop with long reigns, then anybody is capable of being champion, and we need that back in WWE.
That's well said, Hoovy.
So if they go back to that, then yes, anybody can be champion. I would take AJ Styles back as champion again.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but it's just so tough. Like that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna keep these long reign champions, then you have no option to have fucking Roman back as champion. A babyface tribal chief, I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
I'll be for that. Yeah.
Dude, when the bloodline is finally done, like just fed up with Paul Heyman, and they're about to beat his ass. And Roman Reigns music hits for the first time in like 3-4 months. Place is going to fucking explode, and cum is going to be everywhere.
That's my ectoplasm everywhere.
Oh, nice. Yes. 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 It's going to be awesome.
See,
Huge pop. Literally, figuratively.
mucho papo, as the Mama Mark would say.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
the more you know.
The more you know. The mosh you know.
But SmackDown, boys, what you guys think about
Yeah,
SmackDown?
I thought it was Paul Heyman was excellent.
Kevin Owens was excellent.
Kevin Owens was excellent.
That segment was great.
And that's really, I mean,
That's really it, in my opinion. Yeah.
All right, on to Raw.
I mean, the AJ Styles thing with the Mark Henry thing, it would have worked better if AJ knew how to act. If he could act a little bit better, this would have been on par with how Mark Henry did it. But the fact that you can see from a mile away that AJ was just fucking around.
he could have at least worn a goddamn salmon colored jacket. Fuck.
Yeah.
That would have been sick.
That would have been sick.
Yeah.
You know what wasn't sick?
Mhm.
Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax opens the show. And
Award nominee.
Yeah, award nominee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Close one.
Yeah, there might be some brooms involved.
It's like Charles Barkley would say, that was terrible.
It was
I thought you were
terrible.
going to say, I talked about the big old women down in San Antonio.
Yeah, you like,
churros.
man, I'd rather see them big old women down in San Antonio.
Eating them churros like double.
So, I love Charles Barkley.
Yeah, I'd rather
too.
watch Charles Barkley open the show than Nia Jax.
Friend of the show, Charles Barkley.
Yeah, big Chuckster.
We talked about last week and the week before how Nia Jax has improved since she's come back. But this promo she gave or whatever she did feels like it set her back to before she was fired because it was fucking terrible. Like she needs to take some acting classes.
It was bad.
Yeah.
If she hasn't, she needs to take some acting classes.
Yeah.
She like wanted to laugh the entire time. It was ridiculous.
It was shit, man. It
was
sucked.
so dumb.
I was
It
already
so
I was
dumb.
tuned out of SmackDown 4 minutes in. I was like, fuck. Like,
All right.
yeah.
Here's a question. Would you guys prefer Nia Jax's Queen of the Ring thing or Mariah Carey's little 15-second promo walking into the ring? What was better?
Nia Jax.
Really?
Yes. Just because Bailey and Chelsea Green were involved.
And Bailey got knocked down from behind, and the cameraman understood the assignment for a minute.
Yeah.
Cameramen are really understanding their assignments these days.
Well, they're taking it from AEW. AEW understood the assignment from day one.
Sometimes they keep right on it, and I'm like, wow. Like
I personally believe Kevin Dunn wasn't a fan of the ladies. That's my opinion.
Yeah, he loves the cock.
Because ever since Kevin Dunn been gone, the ladies have had a lot more attention.
Yeah, he liked to borrow Vince
Camera
McMahon's cock Lesnar dildo. Shove it straight up his candy ass.
Where's the big pump?
Gonna make that asshole bleed tonight. Yeah, well, hey man, no, hey, it's June, brother. Let people do what they want to do, whatever they do. Not here to judge.
Bobby. Happy month, Barbie.
All right, let's see here. Next up, we have Ciampa rolls up Theory with a breakup of A-Town Down imminent. Apparently, looks like they're already going to break up. Working on breaking up both tag team champions because Truth seems like he doesn't want to be with Miz, or at least that's how he acts.
It's been terrible.
Yeah, it's been bad. Leading up to WrestleMania, R-Truth was gold, and coming out of WrestleMania, it has been subpar. I'm not gonna say bad things about it, but it's been very subpar. It's almost like he's trying to be too stupid. There was a fine line he was riding for a while, and it was hilarious. And now it's just dumb. I don't ever want to see a Miz ice cream skit again.
Strawberry.
I tried looking at from from both sides. Like I've told you guys, I tried putting on getting multiple opinions from it, and to me, it feels like it's the Miz who's making it dumber. Like R-Truth still has the comedic timing, and he still says some ridiculous stuff, but it's the Miz's follow up that makes it seem a little more dumber.
I can see your point there.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, Miz.
Yeah, fuck you, Miz.
Yeah, fuck you, Miz.
Bitch.
We love
Miz,
you,
if you're
Miz.
watching and we know that you are, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah,
Fuck
you
you,
know what,
Golden
Miz?
Love.
Another thing is you're the biggest loser in the history of WWE. Look up the record. You have the most losses ever.
Yeah, but he's got a wife with huge tits.
Huge tits. So yeah, he's got one huge win and a bunch of losses. Well, and I guess he did. He has,
He's pretty good.
two-time WWE champion. So I mean,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
also in the main event of one of the worst main events in the history of WrestleMania.
That's true.
Bad, so bad.
Terrible.
That was I've waited my entire life for WrestleMania to come to Atlanta, and that was the main event. And I was like, no, not going. Shitty.
Yeah,
Trash.
pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, Ciampa rolls up Theory, so DIY is going to get another shot at the titles. Maybe they'll win it one day. Theme song still sucks.
It's
You know who
pretty
doesn't
bad.
suck, though, boys?
Mm.
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he asked Nick Aldis, where the hell is Logan Paul? Because he wants his damn United States Championship. That's what I'm talking about. That's when the show got me right back in when that happened. I was like, let's fucking go. And then Carmelo Hayes walked up and flubbed his lines and looked like a jackass.
Oh, no. LA Knight made him look like a jackass.
Well, yeah, LA Knight did make him look like a jackass. He's like, because if LA Knight is supposed to face LA Knight, I guess I'm looking myself in the mirror. So I don't know what the hell he told him. Basically, just called him a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. That's part of the job. It's part of the gig.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I don't think he was supposed to fuck up there. If he was, it's a weird thing to add into the script.
No, he fucked up. You could tell Carmelo Hayes' face is like fucking fucked up.
Ah, shit.
But
I had one fucking job.
But you have the professional like LA Knight correct it and make it seem so fluid. I bet you a lot of people didn't catch that.
Nah, man, he hit
so
that
natural.
like immediately, like bam, quick on the draw.
Yep. If it was anybody else, it would have been fucking awkward right there.
And then Mello hit us with that stupid "I am him" line. I think it's I don't like it. Not a fan. I am him.
Not a fan.
What does he think? He's God?
No, he's him.
He's him. Oh. Well, yeah, that's true. He is him. He's
he is L.
It's his pronouns. You can't.
I was just about to say something that I was like, you know what? Yeah. Those are his pronouns.
Happy June.
Happy June, guys. Happy June.
He's a he him.
Yes, and you know what June is? It is National Jobber Awareness Month. So, National Jobber to the Stars, Apollo Crews, made his main roster third debut. I'm not sure.
Way more than that.
Yeah.
I think it's like fifth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He had Commander Aziz. Good thing.
Babatunde.
Yeah. He sucked.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So Andrade beats Apollo Crews. Andrade finally gets a match. I feel like it's the first time I've seen him wrestle since WrestleMania. I could be wrong.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Sure. I have no idea. That's how no one cares.
But, after the match, what do you know? Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, Electra Lopez, and Berto, just Berto. They were by the entrance area. They all wanted Andrade to talk to Escobar, especially Angel. And he just walked past him and said, go fuck yourself. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. So I guess we're getting a Santos Andrade, little program, which will be good matches, but
they will be good. But it's,
I don't care about him having to fight Berto or something before that. Then they finally fight it. I don't know, Money in the Bank. Who knows? I don't see that match going on Clash at the Castle.
they'll probably, I don't know. It's Clash of the Castles next week, and I think it's too soon and too much of a no one cares about this match to put it on that pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, but what I do like is they are currently having programs and seeds planted for the next 3 pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not just
Mhm.
talking about Clash of the Castle. They've already got stuff brewing for Money in the Bank. And they've already got championship, at least one side of the championship matches set for SummerSlam. So that is interesting. That's something they used to never do. It was literally just flying by the seat of their fucking pants, every fucking Monday, tearing up the script, restarting Vince McMahon, who knows what. Before you know it, 3 advertised matches don't even happen. And you end up with Bailey, this is your life.
The worst segment in history.
Yeah, I was there in the
You know,
building.
Oh no.
Yeah.
what's funny is I this is when that happened. I wasn't watching wrestling. I was just doing watching recap shows and things like that. So I've actually never seen that promo, and
Don't.
I
Don't.
no, I won't. But I've
It's
heard
bad.
the horror stories.
It was bad. It was nothing. It was not a rock. This is your life.
Yeah, but going back to Andrade, something needs to change. Nothing needs to give here because his entrance music doesn't match with his entrance. His entrance attire is a heel, and his music isn't.
Yeah, he looks like a badass coming out.
He's Black Mask from Batman. Like he's one of the ultimate badass, one of the biggest villains in the comic book world, and he's coming out to like fucking generic Mexican music.
I'm
I
offended.
imagine it's what the ice cream trucks in Mexico sound like.
No, they don't
Like
have ice cream trucks in Mexico.
what? Why not? It's hot as fuck
How do
there.
you guys get ice cream, dude?
Yeah.
Go to the store and get it.
Yeah, but what about the kids on the playground and they want a frosty treat?
They usually have like little mom and shop pops outside of there. Like people have their stores out in their houses, and you just go to their house and buy stuff.
You go to a stranger's house to buy candy? No wonder people go missing in Mexico all the
Yeah.
time.
Real story. Yeah, like you go to a park in Mexico. Usually, one of the houses in the park has like a little shop in front of their house that sells all the candies and like snow cones and things like that.
Nate, let's start an ice cream truck business in Mexico. We'll make a killing.
Dude,
We'll
we
make
would
so many
clean the
pesos.
fuck up, dude.
They try
I'll
to.
provide the
Dude,
van for my
introduce them to
store
Choco Tacos to blow their fucking mind.
and a SpongeBob pops.
SpongeBob pop. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Are you giving them the
And
Mickey
we'll get
pops with the
those.
gum, but the eyeballs
Yeah,
are pointing 2 different directions?
we'll
They're
get
different colors.
we'll get the red, white, and blue rocket pops, but we'll use the colors of the Mexican flag,
Yeah, we'll get the red,
which is
green,
I
and
think like
whites.
red, white, and green. Yeah. Oh my god, we would clean the fuck
Oh,
up, dude.
dude, clean
I'd
up.
have so many. I'd be up to my cock in pesos.
Let's go.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
$13.
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
that's like
brother.
10
Hell
million
yeah.
pesos. I'm a millionaire.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. All right. And let's get on to the best part of the episode of SmackDown. And that was Mr. Paul Heyman. And
Mm.
yeah, he's been doing some thinking recently. He's been thinking about how he could better serve Solo while he's in charge. Because, whenever the bloodline and Roman Reigns was in charge of the bloodline, they delivered violence, but they got a lot of special counsel before. They weren't just hiring thugs, not doing background checks, which I never heard Heyman speak about a background check before, but apparently that's part of the process now. You got to vet everybody.
And
But,
that's one of those things where in reality, like you wouldn't do it, but in wrestling you would do a
yes.
background check on
Yeah.
somebody. It's
You're damn
fucking
right.
stupid. Like if I want to hire some henchmen, yeah, I'm gonna do a background checks, make sure they're clean and shit.
You got these criminals.
No, I want the dirtiest henchman there
Yeah,
are.
Gotta be a
dude.
motherfucker
I
out
mean,
there.
Jacob
Oh,
Fatu's the only one that's done hard time, and he hadn't even debuted yet.
unless there's a background check in the dark web we don't know about, boys. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Maybe.
Could be.
I mean, we
Just
really don't.
just
We don't even
a
really know
Craigslist in the
who the
dark
fuck
web.
is in charge
Yeah.
at this point, because Heyman wants the bloodline to have Cody in check before Roman returns, but Solo says we already have Cody in check. Paul Heyman says, "With all due respect, who are we?" And that's when Kevin Owens' music hits. He comes down. Solo tells him he needs to fix this now, and this is so far the best part of the episode. Freaking awesome. Heyman's the best. His facials are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So KO comes out, says he's been dealing with the bloodlines bullshit for too long, which everybody has really at this point. It's what, 4 years of the bloodline? 2020 started?
Give or take, yeah.
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 Yeah, because he was champion for 3 years, right? Something like that. Roman?
Yeah, about 3.5, I guess. A little more than 3.5.
1,300, 1,316 days.
Yes. Not to
I'll
be
miss him.
confused with Gunther's 666 days.
He's the devil.
Yeah, that's the devil's champion there. Not to be confused with that stupid devil at AEW that died a painful death.
The worst gimmick ever.
Well, yeah, it is the worst gimmick ever, and it's dead and it's done.
I
MJF
remember
spit on the mask and threw it in the crowd. I think,
He did.
yeah, that was awesome.
so
Also,
bad.
was awesome was Paul Heyman on the mic in this program. I mean, this promo. Heyman said he serves as the wise man to Roman Reigns and now to Solo Sikoa. Fans are chanting, "We want Roman." Heyman says
I
he
was
doesn't
chanting
think
we
that
want
there's
Roman.
a person in the arena tonight who wants Roman here more than he does. And he said it as almost he was about to shit himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Heyman tells KO, keep calling out Solo. They're going to do something really bad about it. Heyman's asking, pleading, and begging with Owens to back off the bloodline. The fans booed. Kevin questions his motives. Heyman says, I'm a Hall of Fame wise man. I'm like, well, that's a good point there. A resume not a lot of people got.
That's true.
Yeah. He says that he's protecting him. And then Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, is that right? They come out. And then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens gets new back up by the Street Profits. I'm like, where the fuck did they come from and why? Because I had no idea they had a matchup next with
Yeah,
Tama Tonga. Yeah. The
they
Gorillas
me-
of Destiny or
they
something?
they
Destruction?
attacked. I thought so. I thought the same thing you did, Chad. But then they beat up Hawkins when they had the Tomatonga versus Hawkins match. That's why they came out for revenge.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Because I was the same thing. I was like, why are these fuckers here? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And then I looked back at last week's episode, or back in the King of the Ring. That's why they put him out of commission for those few weeks. It's just revenge. You know how it
Yeah.
goes in wrestling. It's revenge.
No,
It's
I
all
just
about
couldn't remember
revenge.
why they had any beef with him.
Neither did I.
Yeah. I mean,
No one
that
did.
was weeks ago.
Yeah, I
But
definitely did not remember that either.
I mean, they had a match with the Street Profits and they beat them, but they did not look at that impressive to me as a tag team. Like, they were all right. They beat them up the whole time, but nothing stood out like, what was it? Tongaloa?
Yeah, Tongaloa, Tomatonga.
The newest one.
Yeah, Tongaloa.
He looked like he was like maybe a step behind, and
Well,
I mean, he was a second late to pull the referee out that one
he's
time.
he's fucking garbage.
Yeah, nothing about him impresses me.
Mhm.
Tama Tonga, I mean, like, other than when he's like, he's
So bad.
pretty intimidating.
That's so bad.
That's
I mean, not
it's so bad, dude.
after that. It does like none of these guys are selling on me, man.
And Solo, he's trying to be badass, and I want to believe it, but he's sitting there like shorter than Paul Heyman. Like, everyone's towering over him, and not that that really matters, but Roman Reigns was this imposing figure who basically was always like looking down at everyone for the most
Yeah,
part when he spoke to him.
Roman Reigns commanded like his character commanded respect, and Tomatunga's, Solo Sokoa is commanding fear, but he's not doing anything to command fear. That's the issue. That's why this
Yeah,
character isn't working.
I ain't scared.
He hasn't won a match in like a year.
He's what, like 31 and 35 or whatever in the last fucking since he beat John Cena.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
He just had his first win just recently, so he's like 1 in 35, like for reals.
Yeah,
So
it's
what
Yeah,
they
he
need
hadn't
to
won in a
do
long time.
is you have to have Solo fight, not the henchman Solo fight, and have dominating performances versus wrestlers.
Yeah, he needs to be fucking people up.
Otherwise, this isn't going to work. Even when Roman comes back, it's not going to work. People are just cheering on Roman because we miss Roman, not because we want him to fuck up Solo's career. No,
So
it's
yeah,
not what
no,
it is.
people are cheering because they'd rather see Roman than Solo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you want to build Solo up to see that Roman comes back and saves him from Solo. That's the goal they have in mind, but it's not working.
Yeah,
Nope.
because Roman's just going to come back and destroy him.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like, okay, now what?
Now what?
Well, that's
What
where.
does Roman chase? Nothing.
Where does
Cody
Jacob
again?
Fatu come into play? What does he do?
I can't wait to see that guy.
I
I
mean,
can't either. He's so badass.
they might have a good point of not bringing him so far because Solo is so underwhelming right now. Unless Jacob Fatu is the one pulling the strings on Solo, then I'm ready for that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Making us think that they were not doing that, so we want Solo to be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really, really hoping it's The Rock is behind all
Oh, me
this.
too. 100%.
Yes, that would be fucking incredible.
100.
I need another final boss program. We cannot be done with the final boss because that shit
It's
was
coming back.
too good.
Bring back the final boss after Netflix special after the Netflix deal starts.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
So we
So
can
they
get
can
like
curse.
yes, so we can get full fucking cursing Rock final boss. It's going to be amazing. Because if we get it before that, I mean, it's still going to be the same as last year, and you have to improve on from last year. So you improve by cursing more.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think they're going to go buck wild because there's still going to be kids at the
No, no,
show.
no. They're
No.
not going to be like us or
No, but hour 3 of Raw, maybe they
Will
get
they
a
stay
little.
3 hours if they don't need all that ad
I
revenue?
fucking hope not, man.
I hope not.
Because
I can't see be 3 hours.
Because if I'm about to start shelling out $17 a month just to watch Raw, I better not have to watch any bullshit.
Amy pays for Netflix.
See, nice. I quit paying for that like 2 years ago when every day I'd get on Netflix and I would just aimlessly scroll for 30 minutes and not watch anything
I can
because I'd
see
seen
that.
it all.
I've been to the end of Netflix.
Yeah, speaking of seeing it all, AJ Styles' fake retirement, a la Mark Henry. Cody's a fucking dumb son of a bitch. We spoke about it earlier. Like you said, Hoovy, AJ Styles is not as believable. Like you could tell he was acting. So, but with all that being said, it still wasn't that bad of a segment. I'm glad to see Cody get his ass beat in the show and then take that Styles clash off the steps. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you got Graves just yelled out, AJ Styles, you son of a bitch. And then they cut off. That was pretty good. I overall enjoyed it. Not too bad. Yeah.
It wasn't hateful.
You missed a very important thing in the recap of SmackDown. Oh, actually, two very important things, and those were Mia Yim's boobies.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Those things were out and about. Blah, 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 blah.
I rate
Yeah.
the censored the shit out of those things.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was. I had a double take. I was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "Oh shit, that's Mia Yim." Damn.
Does she have some enhancements, or have those always been there?
No, those have always been there, brother.
There's always been there. Yeah, and she was like pushing him up a little bit. The way she was standing.
They
I
were
mean,
on
it
display.
They were at attention.
They were at
So was I.
they were at eye level.
Yeah, they were nice.
yeah.
Keith Lee is one motorboating son of a bitch.
Good old Keith Lee,
Yeah.
the Bearcat.
Yeah,
Bask in
Bearcat.
that glory, boys. Bask in that glory.
Indubitably.
She needs to. She wrote glory on her chest, and that's why he came up with it. Bask in the glory.
Yeah. I'll see that. All right, let's see here. Let's get into Monday Night Raw, boys, live from Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's where the Hershey Trail is.
Short 2-hour trip up the road.
2 words for Monday Night Raw, boys. Cock blocker.
Cock block, dude. Finn Balor is the biggest cock blocker piece of shit in the world. Fuck him.
Finn Balor, if you're watching, and we know that you are, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
bro.
You're one of my favorite wrestlers, but don't block the cock, man.
Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Not at all.
Eh. But yes, Liv Morgan gets Dom in some more deep shit this week with
God damn.
Mommy and Judgment Day. She looked fucking amazing. Amazing. She is a award nominee. Don't know if she's a winner. There were a couple good ones on this show, but she is a possible nominee because
Yeah.
damn, she looked good in those little shorts and those boots.
See,
And I
not
mean,
not not only does she look good, but just her mannerisms, the way she was moving on Dom and touching him, I was like, ooh,
mm,
damn.
no,
He's a lucky son of a bitch.
when Pat McAfee did the telestrator thing later in the night, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was with the
That
eye.
was
Yeah, it was
so
hilarious.
hilarious. And then he started pointing down at his dick, and then she goes, "His
Yeah.
hand's going down here." And then Pat McAfee is great.
Yeah, he's
He makes Michael Cole so tolerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Corey Graves didn't make him tolerable.
they complement each other.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they do
That's
complement each other very
that's
well.
why they're perfect. They're the new version of JR and Ross. JR and King.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
No,
whoa,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
whoa,
no.
whoa,
Hold on.
whoa,
Let me
break.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Don't. The last compatible team we've ever had was JR and King. There hasn't been an announced team that's been somewhat entertaining since Michael Cole and Pat McAfee.
I would
That's where
disagree.
I'm going. That's who what are the two?
Morrow and JBL were fucking awesome until they hated each other.
See, JBL would say some shit that was fucking cringe tomorrow,
See, I
and that
think
was
yeah, it was.
Marvel is my favorite, probably all time wrestling announcer. But
I
them
agree.
together, I personally I disagree with you. They didn't compliment at all, just because even before those events came through, JBL bullied the shit out of Morrow, and it
Yeah,
was
that is
awkward
true.
sometimes.
I mean, Morrow and Nigel were amazing on NXT.
Morrow and I
Yes.
were amazing, but I don't think they're at the level of Cole and McAfee. That's my humble opinion. So
I
He
can't
uses the
disagree with
he
you.
uses the word humble very loosely.
Yeah, very
very
humble
humble,
gentleman. Yes,
humble gentleman.
If
yes.
But
you
like, yeah,
gentlemen would take 1 second and look at your smartphones, I did send you a photo of Liv Morgan from Twitter that she posted, and holy shamoles, look at that tuchus.
Oh goddamn, that ass.
Yeah, buddy.
I like how Dominic's like 2021 Dominic on the fucking side of the
yeah.
truck still.
Did you see the on Twitter that she like spammed his Instagram with likes?
Yeah,
She liked
Yeah,
she's
every single
great.
picture. Oh, she was funny.
She's killing it.
Yeah, she's killing it.
killing it.
Everyone
That's-
talking shit about Liv not being able to cut promos. Like, she did a fucking amazing job, in my opinion. Like, this revenge tour thing, Liv is her best work. Yeah, and we've only had it for a few months. It's her best
Yeah,
work.
I mean, I haven't enjoyed her this much since her and Rhea came out in bondage every week, winning the tag team titles.
Yeah,
So that works
Mm.
for me. I'm all about it. Keep it up. I hope she
yeah.
fucks everybody.
Keep it up because it's keeping me up.
Yep.
Ew,
Ew.
Hey.
Ew.
All right. Let's see. Let's get on to you know what?
sidetrack. Yeah,
Sheamus always talks about having banger after banger after banger. And this time I'm gonna have to agree. Him and Ludwig Kaiser beat the fuck out of each other.
They
award
sure did.
nominee.
Yep, award nominee for damn sure. It was an
100%.
awesome match. Ludwig working down Sheamus's leg,
Yeah,
just a la Gunther, his I guess that's his teacher. I'm not sure boss.
mentor.
Yeah, mentor. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, just working down a limb, beating the shit out of. I mean, Sheamus's chest. He's already painfully albino white, but man, when he takes shots to the chest, it just immediately turns into ground beef,
Yep,
and it's a good visual on the television.
yep. Apparently, according to the dirt sheets, the when they got backstage, they had a lot of praise from the wrestlers backstage.
Oh
So
yeah, they get a standing ovation.
yeah, apparently everyone was watching that match, and everyone was very, very happy with that match.
They
So
beat the shit out of each other. It
it
was
was
a good
great.
match.
It's
It
fucking
was a
good.
clean win too, which is
The
Clean.
crazy.
the sad part of that, it wasn't on the Hulu version, which they fucked that up.
The
You didn't
best
see the
match
match?
on Raw wasn't on the. Hold on, you have cable. Why are you still watching the Hulu version?
I don't have cable.
I thought you got cable.
I got the Moz app, but it's
Oh,
a
you got
thing.
to watch it live. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't watch.
I
I don't
thought you
watch.
got. Oh, I thought you said you got
Mm.
YouTube TV. I was like, dude, you record that.
Oh no, fuck that, dude. No. I got the one of my buddies has this thing where we can watch things on TV, and
All right.
I just can't sit and unless it's a pay per view. I'm not going to sit on a Monday and watch TV live. I can't do it. So
It's
I
pretty
just
Well,
rough sometimes.
it is
I'm not
yeah
pretty
gonna
rough
lie.
yeah
sometimes.
It's
I mean,
like the few times that I watched, I think it was like for 3 weeks straight that I watched it was amazing, and then the fourth week it was bad. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this again.
yeah, it is tough. Plus,
the
it's on
do it
at
for our
5 o'clock
fans.
in the afternoon for you. Like, I'm like, all
Yeah,
right, it's 8 o'clock.
yeah,
I'm gonna watch this, get ready for bed, go to work. You're
for real.
like, all right, Raw's over, and you're like, oh, I still got the rest of my night.
Yeah. I gotta do dinner and all that shit. I'm just like, yeah. And the Hulu,
Yeah.
the cool thing about when I watch Hulu, it's an hour and a half long, and then I go to WWE's website and they just do all the important parts on without the ads and things like that. So I catch up on everything.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
But I do appreciate you guys watching it live because I can't fucking do it. So thank you.
Somebody's
Yeah,
got to do it.
man. No, dude, this week I watched the entire 3 hours live because
It sucked.
somebody made me think something was gonna happen. Triple H, you son of a bitch.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
it
what?
It
sort of
did.
did,
What?
but just after Raw.
Yeah, a show I would never put on. I've never finished Raw and been like, all right, let's watch Raw talk. What's happening? What's Jackie Redmond up to?
Fill me in because I'm a little confused here, boys. What are you guys talking about?
There's a QR code on Monday Night Raw that said if you freeze the frame, it says "See you tonight."
Ah,
Mhm.
Yes.
I
So
don't.
We were
I stay
excited.
I
up
don't.
and watch all of Raw. Normally I finish third hour Raw like Monday
Yeah.
morning or I mean Tuesday morning at work. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna stay up and see what happens. Maybe Uncle Howdy's coming out something.
So I I
No.
I I don't I don't follow the Uncle Howdy shit because the Bray Wyatt stuff was good, but it was dragged on too long. The Uncle Howdy stuff is giving you a lot of teasers that aren't happening, and then I think it's run its course. Don't you guys think?
It's a lot of fluff and no finish.
Yeah. For
It's
example, this is a
drawing
perfect
on way too long.
this is a perfect example. If it said "see you tonight" and you wait up tonight, nothing happens. And
I
the
mean,
last time.
something did happen, but it didn't happen on Raw.
But I'm saying, like for example, last time we talked, they what the QR code said the Statue of Liberty, France. It made everyone watch Backlash because it was in France because we thought something was going to happen and nothing happened. So
Mhm.
it's just a bunch of cock teasing,
Dude, if after all this, something epic has to happen when they debut.
and I fear it's not going to happen.
Yeah, we're gonna get let down once again.
Probably.
Yeah.
But something that's not letting us down. The
Oof.
best segment on Monday Night Raw. Chad Gable of the
Oof.
Alpha Academy, Master Gable, who only has 4 days left on his WWE contract. His contract ends June 7th. He has a June 15th Intercontinental title match in Scotland.
Yeah.
So still
May I
hasn't re-signed.
may I say something? I think
Yes.
this is the best story in WWE itself.
I mean, it's up there with Punk and Drew.
I would say Punk and Drew one for me just because of Punk, but I think two. I think Hoovy, you are correct.
Yeah, oh yeah. The reactions for
I
this.
see I see the Punk and Drew is to me is more of a tease right now. Uh, but the story for me like it is the whole
Hole.
the whole Gable thing is
My
amazing.
hole.
Wow. But yeah, Punk and Drew is there up there. But this one like this had me cheering. and I don't hardly ever cheer.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Pop
Like
in
I
your living room.
yeah, I fucking popped when with the Otis part, so
That was good.
it was
dude, when
pretty good.
Otis finally gets his hands on Gable, it's gonna be huge fucking pop, huge.
Huge.
He's taking that belt from Gable. I'm telling you.
Huge.
I said it last week. He's doing it.
I mean, that'd be cool. I hope so.
Awesome.
I really do. I hope this story just doesn't end with him turning and then nothing really coming of it. There's no way they're doing all this just to just let us down on the back end. But this is WWE. How many times has that happened before to us?
If it's
Different
Gable, it's
era, different
WWE.
guy in charge.
It's
Yeah,
Hey,
happened a lot,
Triple
man.
H has let us down a couple times.
it's true.
Not as bad, but it's still out there. Remember that time Tommaso Ciampa told us they got a banger of a new theme that Triple H gave them? I got pumped.
I'm,
So
I'm still
pumped.
waiting on that, dude.
Still waiting on that banger. Yeah. So,
Horrible.
Yeah.
but yes,
Eh,
Chad
no.
Gable is the best thing on Raw right now when Drew McIntyre doesn't have a microphone in his hand. I think there's more emotional investment with the crowd towards Otis and Maxine. I don't think they give two fucks about Tozawa. But
Oh my
I
god.
mean, they gave a little cheer when
yeah,
Tozawa.
it progressively got higher as they went up the list of
Yeah.
popularity of
Yeah.
Alpha Academy members. But yeah,
Yeah.
once Gable was going to do something, they went. I mean, Otis, they got loud.
From a heel standpoint, it is a little sinister to make your henchmen read out their own fucking issues that they have. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
that shit was great, man.
Tozawa, Maxine has to
It
read
was
out a
great.
prepared statement from Gable, and so she had to
Some
read a
evil
statement
shit.
mocking Tozawa, who pretended to be a ninja, while Otis is a child who couldn't even hang on to the Money in the Bank
Yep.
briefcase. So yeah, that was good shit. That was really good
And
shit.
then a wannabe Barbie doll.
Yeah, that's what it was. A wannabe Barbie doll.
That shit was funny.
That was pretty damn good.
Good shit.
This whole segment was great.
It
Sami
was amazing.
Zayn,
Yeah.
I can't just like Cody, I can't wait for him to lose his title. Hope it's to Gable.
Me too.
Should
Yeah.
be. It should be.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah. So Sami Zayn and Gable, they get into it, and Gable knocks Sammy into Otis, knocking off Tozawa and Maxine. Maxine has a ankle injury. Gable beats up a fallen Zayn and holds the title over his head before their match at Clash at the Castle. And once again, when Otis turns on this son of a bitch, it's going to be huge and it's going to be awesome. I don't think it's at Clash at the Castle either. I think he wins and then something happens, or he wins and they progress it. But him turning on him, I don't think is going to prevent him from winning the title.
No,
I hope not.
Chad has to win. In
Has
order,
to.
in order for the story to pay off, he has to win. They have to fight for something aside from you made fun of me, you teased me. But the best part of this was after when Chad Gable comes out and he's like, "That was so good, Maxine. You're even selling. You're still selling the injury." It was fucking
Oh
great.
yeah.
It's so good.
it
He's great.
is.
He's
It's
great.
pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who else is fucking great? Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that guy's
Mm-mm-mm.
cool.
Dude, he oozes machismo.
I
Okay.
want. I want to be his friend.
I want to be best pals with this guy.
Oh, okay.
That's not where I thought that was headed.
No, sir.
What?
I thought you were going to say something very June-ish.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. No,
Involving
no, no.
spearing you.
Yes, I want him to
In the
put
ass.
his Frankensteiner in my butthole. That's what you wanted to hear?
I mean, it's not what I wanted to hear, but it's what I thought I was going to hear.
No,
Oh, okay, okay,
I
okay.
wanted to hear that. I wanted to hear that. You want him to leave?
Oh,
You want it?
let
You
me.
want him to
said-
leave? You want him to leave that fake tan on you?
Oh, yes, please rub it all off on my back.
Ricochet brought that up too. He was like,
Yeah.
he said something about fake tan.
Yeah. He's killing it. He was killing it too in that little promo with Dragunov.
I love Ricochet, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what everybody. He gets so much hate. I love that guy.
Eh,
I mean, part of his hate is he can't really talk that well, but he's a phenomenal wrestler, and he's been
yeah.
utilized so poorly from his original call up with Aleister Black, and they made him like tag champions or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they just dropped the ball. Like he was great in NXT when he was North American champion. I think he beat Adam Cole for the North American Championship, who was the
That
inaugural
match was the
champion.
shit.
Yeah,
Good match.
so like fans have a bad taste in their mouth with Ricochet, and then there's a small percentage of people who don't like Ricochet because they don't like Samantha Irvin because they think on a show where people are putting on a show and acting that she's being disingenuine when she's just doing what everyone else on the show is doing, giving a
Yeah.
performance. Her
Yeah.
job is to do what she's told to do. If she reacts happily, then or acts like she doesn't know or gets mad when Ricochet's getting his ass whooped, that's just part of the show.
See,
Like it,
it's the people who think this is a real sport. Like, for example, they think that the referee has nothing to do with the match. They're just there to ref. No, the referee sells the match along with commentating and things like that. Samantha Irving she's in charge of selling the match, too, which people don't understand. It takes a whole production. And that's people like, oh, I hate Samantha Irving. She's over the top. Like, why is she crying when she announced Cody Rhodes
yeah,
winning?
cringe levels of cringe.
She's selling the match. She's making it more believable. And she's doing phenomenal at it. It's something Lillian Garcia never did.
No, she's. I mean, Lillian Garcia was great. She sounded the same
That was
every
great.
time, but
Yeah.
nothing changed.
Mm.
No, there was no raise of intensity or vocal changes. It was the same tone, same decibel every time. Whether it's for the WWE Championship or the women's
Championship.
butterfly title.
She couldn't say championship.
Yeah, she said championship
Yeah.
Oh, did she?
every
Yeah.
fucking time,
Every
dude.
time, dude.
Oh shit! I
Every
never even
fuck,
noticed that.
Oh, go
dude.
back.
Every single.
Championship. Yeah, she didn't pronounce the P's at the end. Annoying as
That's true.
fuck.
Samantha Urban, greatest of all time.
Yeah. The quote.
Fight me.
I, I'm a Finkel guy. I'm a Finkel
Or
guy.
how
Well,
Chester
word.
Wrestler would say the big boat.
And new.
Luke Gallows does the best Finkel impression of all time.
Yeah, he does.
It's
Oh.
so good.
I don't
He's
think
very
I've seen
good.
it.
Oh, it's really good. When they do the talking shop episodes and shit,
Mm.
it's so good.
Yeah, because he does like a Howard Finkel, like talking about like everyday just stuff you would do, but in
Yeah,
Finkel's voice. So it's fucking hilarious.
I'll find it after this and I'll text it to you.
Yes.
All right. Next up, boys, we have Kiana James. Wow, she's hot. Defeating some no-name jobber on her way out the door. I think her name was Natalia. Something like that.
Last night was the first time that I finally saw Chet's point of view when I looked at Natalia and I was like, she has had so much plastic surgery. Her face doesn't look like a face anymore. The rest of her looks fine. I'm
Dude, she
okay
had like
with the rest of it.
Crisco bacon grease rubbed on her titties. It was not good.
But her face is just so, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like
An
I don't know,
unnatural
like
Charlotte. I
some in a
always say
horror
she
movie.
looks like Jack Nicholson in the Joker and Batman when he wears the normal like color paint over his face and he's at the art museum and he starts wiping it off.
Yeah.
She looks like that, like when Jack Nicholson put the normal color complexion paint on his face or makeup. I have to send you a picture and then you'll be like, holy shit. But yeah, she looked
Send me a picture
rough.
of Natalia? Of course you would. All over your phone.
Oh yeah, I love them. It's my Facebook profile picture. Oh,
No, I get where you guys are coming from. Natalia has never really been she's never really had a pretty face even before the surgery, but yeah, she has a banger body.
Her
Oh,
sister, on the other
her
hand,
sister.
her sister. Mhm.
Her sister is what happens when you don't fuck with what you were given.
There you go. I
Yeah.
agree. Mhm.
touche, Chet.
So
Touche.
yeah, you know what, Natalia, if she would have just kept
She's
everything,
she's still the boat.
just OE original equipment.
It's like Charlotte. Charlotte
No more
was pretty
bolt-ons.
before she came
Dude,
up, but
Charlotte only needed to do one thing, and that was get the mole off her chin. And she could have stopped there and she'd been amazing. She looked
yeah,
good back then.
agreed.
Yeah, dude. Like her
Same,
first run on the main roster, she looked hot as fuck. And then
same
she
thing.
started chopping and screwing her face.
The pop boob.
Yeah,
Um,
the pop titty, deflate gate.
deflate flare. The same thing with Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke looked amazing, but then her boyfriend passed away, and she went through that mental spiral where like she started doing
Yeah,
all the
she went
plastic surgery
crazy.
and stuff like that. I feel bad for her, but yeah, she was beautiful
Yeah.
before all that
Jim
stuff.
Jim Cornette had I'd never laughed hard as one thing he said about Dana Brooke. Like, cause all of a sudden he goes, Brian, you tell me what the fuck is Dana Brooke? Why does she look like her face was caught on fire and someone put it out with an axe? I thought it was the funniest shit I'd ever. I was driving down the road, about wrecked my damn car. I was laughing so hard.
That is
Wasn't
pretty funny.
expecting him to say that.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I
But
did.
Natalia backstage, she started talking to Sonya Deville, and then she used an old Owen Hart line that enough is enough and it's time for a change. And I hope that meant change of occupation. But probably not.
Probably not. She's back.
Dude, she's probably getting a 10-year Legends contract, never leaving. Yeah. All right, moving on from her suck ass. Let's see here. More crappy women's wrestling. Women's Tag Team Championships ends in a DQ as Alba Fire and Isla Dawn interfere. And for some reason, Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, who just won a fatal four-way to become the number one contenders to have this impromptu tag team match, didn't give a shit that these people ruined it for them. They just stared at him and was like, "Oh, what you do? What you did? What's happening?" Like, didn't make any sense to me. They should have been furious and beating the shit out of them.
I mean, it's Shayna Baszler and Mariah Scary.
I'm just talking about
There's no
they have to
sense
have
of
a brain, brother. They can't be as dumb as Cody Rhodes.
Well, they're not baby faces.
does that make them? But that makes them dumber than dumb heels. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, if you're a dumb heel, you're really fucking dumb.
Yeah, so I don't know where this match is going. I guess they're going to have some kind of either there might be another tag team get in the mix and they have a four-way tag team match at Clash of Castle or a triple
Yeah.
threat tag team match. Something's happening because they got to get. Here's what they're doing. The same thing with Piper Niven. They're getting everyone foreign from like on the card that's from England
Yeah.
or which I get,
You kind of have to. Yeah.
but if you're gonna do that,
Yeah.
then Alba Fire and Isla Dawn should have been winning matches for the last few weeks before they did this. Like, give us a reason to go. Oh, okay,
Forgot
they
they were
might.
there.
Nah, they're never there. Never
No,
there.
no, I forgot they were there. Like when they came up, I'm like, they looked like the two hot chicks at a fucking at your like old town party that they always get drunk and try to fight people.
Yeah, there you go.
That when they came up, I'm like, who the fuck are these bitches? Like, it's like those chicks in high school. They just kept going to parties and shit. They never grew out of it. They smell like cigarette and
I mean,
fucking beer.
Isla Dawn's hot as fuck. So
Yeah, she is.
she looks good.
Yeah, she looks great.
The other one looks like a crack whore.
I was gonna say at the beginning of this podcast when it was just me and Hoovy, I was like, Hoovy, man, she looks like she just got her 30-day chip for meth. So
Yep.
I've seen plenty of people like that, and she does look like that.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that is true. Oh,
Yeah, but
and-
or at least if you're gonna do this match, do them, one on like 2-on-2. Don't do a 3-way.
no, what's gonna happen is next week, excuse me, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are gonna face Stark and Baszler for the number one contender at Clash of the Castle, which we already know is winning. Fire and Dawn.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I read a rumor that's the rumor match is the 3-way, the triple threat.
Oh man.
Oh man, I hope you jumped the gun. Hoovy. News and rumors is later, brother.
Oh, I couldn't find
Well,
anything
that
you were talking about.
Dude, there wasn't much
There was-
this week
I-
on the news and rumor front.
Spoiler
That
alert.
might be
I don't have
breaking
shit for
news.
fucking spoiler for rumors and news.
Me
Yeah,
neither,
Nate,
dude.
nothing good's happened on NXT so far? What the hell?
No, I just saw Jordan Grace had a decent match, and then
Yeah,
that guy that's the Mafia Don was
that
wrestling,
dude.
and
Yeah. All I saw was Joe Hendry was not in Orlando, and I was like, all right, not
God
watching.
damn it, not watching, turning it off. But he is Scottish. I'm just
But
saying.
ooh, they did promote that there's chaos backstage because all kind of people are back there that aren't normally back there, so that tonight's show should have other surprises.
Well, we got what the hell we got 52 minutes left, so they better come
Yeah.
up with something.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All
I
right, let's move
believe in
on
Joe
to
Henry.
I do. I do. Oh yeah, you're supposed to you're going to give us your 5 worst entrances later, and here you are singing his song after cursing his name the other day in the text thread.
I'm not like I told Nate the other day. I'm not a fan of him, but I definitely see why people like him.
Have you not
And
seen the Top Dollar video?
the Top Dollar video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where he sings Creed.
when he sings
Oh
Creed, but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
instead
yeah,
That
yeah.
is phenomenal.
No, I was gonna say his best video was the Drew McIntyre video, the blue. You guys
oh
seen that
yeah,
Oh
one?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
from a long time.
That's the best fucking one.
He's very talented. Like he can play
Super,
and sing really
super,
well.
super talented guy. Just not my cup of tea.
Did we Chet, did we send you the cameo we got from Miguel for his
Yeah, I saw
birthday?
it.
Yeah, he turned heel on me, that
Yeah, he
son of
just
a
turned it
bitch.
around on you.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know who the Dallas Cowboys are. It's like, good.
What'd you say fuck me
Yeah,
for? Please, Nancy.
That's my favorite clip of all time, dude.
yeah, that was pretty
I'm,
good.
I'm
I
on the
believe in Joe
water.
Hendry, so hopefully he shows up. I
Yeah.
He's got to, dude.
has to, dude. Has to.
Maybe on the pay-per-view Sunday at 8 o'clock, by the way.
Yeah, that's the first NXT I'm gonna watch live in a long time because it's from
And
the
Yeah.
Apex Center.
there's
Yeah.
only 55 tickets remaining, I read.
There was only 130 to start off with.
No, it was like 360 or something like that.
But yeah,
You know,
That's so stupid.
I mean, I don't know why they're having it there. They literally could have had it at T-Mobile Arena and probably sold the entire lower bowl.
is that the same place where they had the fights, like you said, during the Pandy Wandy?
Yeah, and they still have them there like once a month.
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah, so it's going to be that small room that obviously holds less people than the Performance Center. But it'll be nice, even if there's less people, it'd be nice to watch something from a different location than
Yeah,
the Performance Center.
that'd be cool.
Shawn Michaels has been killing it. So
Dude, Shawn Michaels has been killing it. I mean, they got Ethan Page, they got Jordan
Be good.
Grace. There's going to be somebody else showing up. Who knows? Trick Williams is the fucking champion. That's awesome. So, a lot of things happening. I don't know what a sexy red is, and I do not understand the love for her music because it is absolute fucking. Like, I'd rather stick 2 freshly sharpened #2 pencils into my ears as far as I can than listen to another song she has.
the
I
Cali
thought you were
music
going
or
to say
sexy red music?
Sexy red music. What was the other? What did you say?
Natalia music.
Oh yeah, either one. Both of
You
those
answered
things.
so quickly.
Yeah, he answered so quickly.
I
Oh,
didn't
I
hear
don't.
what you said first, so I just heard.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were asking me sexy red music. Yeah, but I neither of them. I don't want to listen to either of them. They're terrible.
Yeah, sexy red music's fucking horrible.
I mean,
Terrible lyrics.
she has some big old breasticles, but then she had like I've seen pictures where she didn't have a tattoo on her face, but then she had a tattoo on her face at NXT. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, people get those.
No, I'm saying like, but then I've seen a. God damn it, motherfucker!
Was it
I'm
like from one side or the other?
No, I'm saying like it might not have been real.
I
Oh, the
think she
picture with
does have a tattoo on her face, doesn't
no,
she?
she does. She does
Every
have
other
face.
picture I saw, it was not
She
there. So I
does
thought it
have
was
face
something she did that
tattoos.
one night.
No, she does have face
Oh,
tattoos. They're recent though. 'Cause
oh, okay, that makes sense.
like I told you guys through text, like she was here recently in Arizona, and she's banned from being in the clubs because she started a bunch of fights with like promoters and like crowd got like she got the crowd to fight. So she's banned in Arizona, like for clubs and stuff like that.
Your ears should thank you.
She looks like
She's
she's a Jets fan, by the way. So I
That's
question her judgment.
yeah. She does
I
have
mean,
terrible judgment.
face tattoos. Yeah, terrible fucking judgment.
Oh yeah, terrible judgment. Who she thinks she is?
Ugh.
Iron Mike Tyson.
Iron Mike Tyson.
But yes,
Poor
let's
Mike.
get on to the main event of Monday Night Raw. All right, one
Right.
quick thing. Jey Uso is the first person to declare for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Cringy,
Pretty
bro.
cool little entrance. Cringy ass promo. He's the first
Yeah.
person to announce for the ladder match. There's really nothing to add to that other than the camera shot of the entire segment was cool, but the product of the segment sucked.
He had
So
a Natalia type of interaction with the fan. I don't know if you guys caught it. So he gives the glasses to the little kid. The little kid was hesitant to take them, and the dad tried to put the glasses on the kid, and the kid was like, "No, get this shit away from me." As the kid was wearing the Yeet shirt, it was fucking fun. It was hilarious.
He was
oh
probably
yeah.
just nervous. I think he was just
Yeah,
nervous.
probably.
Yeah. Still don't
He
want.
could
That
have
still
been
looks bad.
slightly artistic.
Artistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other funny thing was
He
the
gets
wife.
his internet same place I do, Spectrum.
Shit, dude. Oh shit. Ah.
Ah,
I
It's like
can't see.
it's
I
like
can't
watching you.
see.
It's like watching you play Helldivers, chat.
what's that?
It's a little on the spectrum side.
Yeah, I never claimed to be good. Hey, I'm a level 41.
He's better. He's higher than me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey
so
man,
funny.
me and you almost beat those hell dives by ourselves. We just couldn't extract.
Hey, we got the
You
mission
know
done.
what?
So
You
I
know what
can't.
I wish I had to extract during the main event of Monday Night Raw? I wish I had to extract a fucking number 2. Because Rey Mysterio being in the main event of a show that I have been teased that something with Uncle Howdy is happening, so I'm staying up to watch a Rey Mysterio match straight through.
Mm-hmm.
Hot garbage.
Piss.
Yeah, no
Hot
payoff.
piss.
Sucked.
I
And
agree.
Damian Priest being his opponent didn't make it much better because I think he's a terrible champion as well. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. There's
Yeah.
one good champion and 2 if you count Bailey, but they're doing jack squat with her, and that's Logan Paul. Everyone else can lose their belt. I could care less.
The the
Every
f-
other champion. Other
the
than
fu-
Liv Morgan. I'd like Liv Morgan to keep her title now that she won.
the funny thing that I noticed with Damian Priest was when he's talking to Judgment Day or any person that's white, he has like the strong, Damian Priest voice. But if he's talking to like Ray or Carlito, his accent just kicks in like instantly. It's fucking hilarious.
Racially motivated.
Yes.
You don't
Yeah.
do that when you see another person that looks similar to yourself?
No, I get teased
Start
on a lot because I'll talk and be like, "Yeah, give me that tortilla." It's like, "Well, you're Mexican. You don't say tortilla." I'm like, "No, fucker. Like my bean doesn't come out of me when I talk to other people." I
Nah,
go
that's
straight.
bullshit, man. Because when you took us to breakfast at that spot before the game, you were like, "Here, I'll order for you," and you walked up to that lady, and you were fucking Spanish hoovy,
No,
dude.
well, 'cause I spoke Spanish completely. I didn't speak English and then said Spanish words. That's the difference. Like when I speak Spanish, I'll say it completely without saying it, saying the English.
Yeah, but we were speaking English the whole weekend, and then hear him kicking that Spanish, it was kind of hot. I was like, "God damn, son! All
Mm,
right,
God
I'm
damn.
trying to eat breakfast over here. This man's got me hard
you
as
about to be
fuck."
sucking his chorizo, bro.
I do love chorizo; it's one of my
Yeah.
favorites, but I do prefer al
Oh
pastor.
yeah, I took you to that place. Yeah, yeah, the burrito place. Yeah, yeah. I forgot. I was like,
Yeah, that was the shit.
where the fuck did we go? Yeah, yeah. Steak and egg burrito.
Damn, that sounds
Mm.
good about right now.
It was pretty bomb.
Sounds good about right now. But yes, Damian Priest beats Rey Mysterio in a who gives a fuck match. And so, since I had to be forced to sit through this bullshit, at one point, Pat McAfee maybe had the worst line he's ever said. He said, "Wow, what an impressive championship run Damian Priest has been
Mm.
on." And I just immediately
I
looked
missed
up
that.
from my phone and I go, "What the fuck is he talking about? Has
What
he,
the fuck did he
what
just
show is
say?
he watching?"
That's two fucked up things he said on Monday, huh? He
Pat
called
McAfee?
he called Caitlin Clark a white bitch, and people were fucking
He
furious.
did. He did it. People got so mad at him
So
that he
pissed off.
apologized.
Yeah, he had to apologize.
Oh, that's what people were hot at him about.
Yeah.
They'll get over
I
it.
didn't catch that. I didn't catch that that line from McAfee. That match was bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
It was boring. It was just
it was Damian Priest carrying Old Man Mysterio through a match, all predictable. Nothing. There was no intrigue to it. I
yeah.
don't care.
A
You
match
know,
that if the belt wasn't involved, Mysterio would have won that 10 out of 10 times.
probably yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably would have spanked Dominic too. And
Yeah.
all this stuff happened. Cinnamon Toast Crunch would have been sold all across America.
I will say the best part of the Judgment Day this week was the way they beat the shit out of Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I mean, let me talk about Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman has Matt Hardy legs, and if
He
you know
is
what
the
that
worst.
means, his knees do not bend. He sucks.
He's walking on stilts.
His hair, he paid to have shitty hairline. Uh, I mean, I don't. He's not good. Pat McAfee tries to talk him up like he's something, but that just makes it worse because you're just looking at
Yeah.
what's on the screen. And you're like,
His
no.
his his shirt said one big SOB, and McAfee went crazy saying "son of a bitch," but his shirt should read one big FBS, fucking bald spot. That's
Yeah.
a big fucking bald spot.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's
That's
huge.
rude.
It is the size of the ball that his father played semi-professionally, and that was a softball. Because his father is one of the greatest home run hitters in softball history, men's slow pitch
Really?
professional league. Oh yeah, look up Adam Shear's. His name is Rick the Crusher Shear. He
I
was
didn't know
hitting nukes in the
I didn't know
80s and
there was a
early 90s and like
professional
slow pitch
softball league.
softball. It's like slow pitch, semi-professional slow pitch softball. But yeah, he was hitting like Aaron Judge nukes back then. I showed my dad like a couple months ago, and then my dad goes, "Oh, I remember watching him back in the day."
His
Because, like,
dad looks exactly
yep,
like him.
exactly like him. He
Like,
look
I
his
thought
dad.
that was him.
It looks exactly like him when he like debuted with the Wyatt family.
Yes.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
his dad was hitting nukes,
He's
hitting
a big guy,
dingers.
too.
He's huge.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Well, that's Monday Night Raw, boys. You guys got anything else to add?
No.
For Monday Night Raw,
Oh, no,
negative,
Monday
sir.
negative. All right. Well,
You did
let's
a good
give.
job as always covering everything.
I think we
Everything
missed a
that
couple
deserved to
things.
be
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
Everything
Probably.
was really good. Except for my Mia Yim's tits. You missed on that one.
I forgot about that. I even was doing my notes earlier. I was like, don't. I was at work going, don't forget to talk about Mia Yim's tits. Literally said that in my head.
You should have wrote that down.
I
Yeah.
should have. Damn. I mean,
Hey, go biddies.
yeah, take old
That's
biddies. All
that's what I
right.
do.
You boys ready to
Come
get
on,
some
man.
awards?
Hell yes.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, Hoovy, we'll start with you, brother. Who did you have this week as your worst on the mic?
Me?
Yeah.
I was coughing. I didn't hear that part. Worst on the mic. No, Nia Jax. Duh.
Sweep it.
Yep. Sweep it.
Duh.
Terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Bring out the brooms.
All right. What about best on the mic, Hoovy?
Oh, Heyman KO.
Yep. Nate?
Your girl is on NXT.
No.
Yes. What was the question? Best on the mic?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. Paul Heyman.
Yep. Yes. I have Paul Heyman as well, another sweep, but I also have Pat McAfee, honorable mention.
Great.
During the
Always
Sheamus Ludwig Kaiser match, Cole said something about Sheamus is moving gingerly. And Pat McAfee goes, gingerly? What do you mean by that?
I
That
missed
was
that.
funny. That was funny
good.
as
That
shit.
was good. All right, let's see here. Hoovy, what'd you have as the Sofa King hottest thing you saw on your TV this week?
Oh, there's so many awards here, boys. But I always say that when I see someone in black leather pants, I have to give the award. And that goes to, even though she was on there for just a few seconds, Io Sky with black leather pants.
Oh man, I must have missed that.
I missed that too. Fuck.
She
What'd you
attacked
have, Nate?
she attacked Lyra Valkyria during the interview.
Yeah, I've missed that whole part.
If it was on Hulu, it must have been important. So
I don't know if that was on Raw or not, honestly.
Yeah, they could have added that in later. I don't remember
yeah.
that at all. What about you, Nate?
Well, I had a little bit of a different person this week. And you guys are right. Liv Morgan looked great. But Kathy Kelly is my winner this week.
Oh, that pink dress. She did look
quite mother.
Hot.
it was good.
You know, the Liv Morgan Award normally goes to Liv Morgan. I have her and Maxine Dupree in my honorable mentions because Maxine Dupree was basically showing puss. That thing was all up in there when she was talking to Gable. Yeah,
that's the title of the episode. Sofa King Smarks showing puss.
Showing puss. But this woman is going to win this award every time she wrestles because I think she's hot as fuck. And that is Kiana James.
I was going to say Shane Baszler.
No.
She wins another award.
Oh, she wins another award for sure.
Yeah, she did win another award. Multiple. Yep, that is true. But yes, Kiana James, very hot.
Fair.
And if it also, while at the same time doing it, beat that jobber, Natalia, whatever her name is. Apparently, she's an NXT superstar now.
She is. Maybe that's what she meant by it's time for a change. She's going.
It is time for a change. I'm going to NXT.
Different project, yeah.
Yeah.
Chad'll never see her again.
But I want to start watching NXT again. Fuck.
Sucks. Can't escape it.
I'm gonna die if Velveteen Dream comes back to fucking NXT and Natalia's.
I will watch every episode.
And Natalia's the women's champion.
Manager.
Or like his valet.
Natalia's manager.
Oh my
God. Wrestling gods, please hear me out. I don't ask for much, but I'm asking a lot today.
I would love for Velveteen Dream to come back.
God, that'd be awesome. He needs a second chance. Mark Henry said he had a second chance.
Yep.
He's been accused of nothing. It's just a
behavior issues.
But it's also the court of public opinion of just hearing an allegation, whether it's true or not. It sticks with people.
Yep.
It sucks.
Yes.
It is a part of
punter for the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been acquitted of all charges, and
they found out she was lying, and I think he's on a team now.
Yeah, I think he is on a practice squad. But yeah, his name's Matt Areza, right? Yeah, he got hosed, But at the same time, an allegation's an allegation. You got to see it through until it's found
Trevor
guilty
Bauer
or not.
The old Dodgers pitcher.
Nah, he just like to have rough sex.
He's on the same boat too.
Don't we all?
Yeah, don't. Well, you know what?
Not me. Fucking.
What did you have?
Who makes love?
Who makes? I make tender love.
I am not into that. You slap me once, I'm done. It's.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that. Not a fan.
You don't like a little slap and tickle?
That's not what I heard.
Yeah. So speaking of things that turned Hoovy off, what did you have as a Sofa King gross this week, brother?
Shane Baszler.
Agreed.
Terrible.
I had him as a combo deal.
Okay.
Yeah, Shane Baszler and Mariah Carey.
See, they're a package deal.
Yeah, package deal.
When I look at the gross, like in this case, because I figured you guys were going to say something like this. Who would you bang though? Shane Baszler or Mariah Carey?
Oh, Mariah Carey, hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Shane Baszler has no redeeming qualities except she could beat me up.
Yeah, like if I was into things that Hoovy was into, like getting slapped around and choked out, I'd probably choose Shayna Baszler. But since I'm a tender, loving, generous lover who likes to keep it, just light, I'm gonna go with Mariah Carey.
I'm a very passionate lover, right, Nick?
That's right. Remember from the Vegas hotel room floor.
Vegas, Phoenix, Delaware.
Yeah.
All over the
world.
All over.
With a sore asshole.
Worldwide.
All right, Hoovy, what did you have as the Sofa King shitty move of the week?
Shitty move. Oh, shitty move was the during the women's tag where Shayna Baszler, Jade Cargill throws Shayna Baszler to the stairs, and Shayna, she hits whatever, and then Jade Cargill runs to Shayna, and Shayna just like sidesteps and just pushes her a little bit, and Jade Cargill just like slams on the steel stairs, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It was so bad. Like, come on, take a bump, Jade
Yeah,
Cargill.
I was been looking down at my phone with that because that sounds like a winner to me.
Yeah.
What about you, Nate?
I had in the 2-on-1 handicap match on SmackDown, with Bailey and Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Or not Bailey. Was it Bailey? Who the fuck did they fight?
It was Bailey and Naomi.
Bailey
Oh,
and
Naomi.
I was thinking like what 2-on-1? So what the fuck did I miss?
Naomi was in the corner. And
You're the only
Chelsea Green
handicap here.
Yeah, right. Chelsea Green went for a drop kick in the corner while Naomi was on the ground, and she missed her by about a foot. It was terrible. I was like, God damn, Chelsea, you suck, dude.
I mean, she looks good doing it though.
She does look
I was
good.
gonna say,
Dude, she'd win the award every week if it would just stop. If no one else came out after her.
I was just gonna say honorable mention. Chelsea Green looked amazing.
She sure
Always
did.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
So let's see here. I went with my shitty move is Cody as the WWE champion of the world.
That's gonna be your answer every week, isn't it?
Being a gullible, dumb son of a bitch. And you say babyface is supposed to be dumb. Yeah, they are dumb, but man, this was
He's
rough.
the dumbest.
He's so dumb. And then he fake cries when he starts talking about AJ Styles. I got the first text message from you ever. Thank you, little bro. Shut up. Lose your fucking title. I'm glad your story's been finished because I'm fucking done. I enjoy wrestling so much more when the champion's a heel, especially a dastardly heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now we have two champions who are just pandering to everyone else's bullshit.
Give me a dickhead champion.
Yeah, fuck. God damn, I'd rather take a heel Miz champion than Damian Priest. Shit.
Wait a minute.
Nah, 2016-17 heel Miz. That's top-notch character work. Intercontinental champion.
IC champion. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
excellent work.
Miztourage, that was some of his best shit.
I agree.
I mean, can we get Damian Mizdow back, please? For fuck's sake.
I think
That was awesome.
Isn't he
That was
retired
the
from
best.
wrestling?
No, he's in NWA.
I thought he was, but
Unless he retired recently, like in the past 2 months, he's in NWA. Yeah, let's see here. All right, Hoovy. Yeah, I am a mark. I read a lot of bullshit. Oh, let's see here. Sofa King, awesome move of the week. Hoovy.
Oh, dude, the style splash on the stairs.
Yes. I'm going with that as well. I do have an honorable mention. Theory did this twisty suplex into a flatliner during his match against Ciampa that looked badass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, that Styles Clash. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What about you, Nate?
So I had Braun Breaker's Frankensteiner, just the way he jumped up top and then kind of stood there for a second, looked around while balancing, and then did the Frankensteiner. That was sick.
That was solid. Yep, and then hit him with probably the best spear in the business these days.
Let me ask you guys this: I didn't watch NXT. I haven't watched NXT since Adam Cole was there. Was Braun Breaker this? Because I think Braun Breaker's good. Was he this good in NXT, or was he just
He was a face the whole time,
progressing to be better?
He was a good guy most of the time.
Yeah, so he was never able to portray this side of him.
No, but what I'm saying is did he start off just being shit, just being pushed to the moon because he's a Steiner family, or did he elevate himself to be good?
Yeah, I mean he got better every week. Yeah, he wasn't shit from the beginning and then was forced down our throat. No, he wasn't that bad. It's just his character was a good guy, and he just barked, and they changed his name from Rex Steiner, which was cool. To play on his actual last name, Rex Steiner. But no, I mean he was good. I mean, my favorite stuff was him and Baron Corbin.
Yeah,
and I thought I'd never say that about Baron Corbin.
He's great. Braun Breaker's fucking great.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So yeah, he'd been an unleashed heel, just wreaking havoc on everyone. Badass. I'm all here for it. Give me some more of that.
See,
Yes. All right, let's see here. What we got next? Hoovie, what did you have as the worst goddamn thing you saw, the suffocating bad match?
the women's tag,
Same.
the TNT Championship. Sorry, Shane Baszler and Mariah Carey versus the tag women champions.
I went with Rey Mysterio in the main event of a Raw where I thought I was staying up to watch something good.
Mm,
So that made me hate that match even more when Raw ended.
okay,
Fair.
I accept that.
And they're also beating down Drew McIntyre, which I wasn't a big fan of. I know Nate was probably crying inside.
I thought that was fucking cool.
You don't say
there
that.
there was holy shit chants after that.
You, you don't say that.
Also, the best thing that Drew did this week wasn't even on TV. Did you guys see the him making the bullying the guy from production to put CM Punk's face on the that shit was
The CM Punk sad face.
yeah, I fucking spit all
Yeah, it
over
was
my computer.
very funny, dude.
That
No,
shit
I
was
haven't
fucking great.
seen that.
Oh, it's great. He
Somebody's
pulled-
already
that up.
green screened it, so you can put your own video there now too.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Hell
he
yeah.
basically says like he put like the ugliest thing on display, and he puts CM Punk's sad face. It's fucking great. Beautiful shit.
Nice. All right, let's see here. We got the Sofa King Awesome match of the week. It was so fucking awesome. Hoovie.
Braun versus Ricochet for me. I enjoyed it for what it was.
It was good. It was good. But
Sheamus.
what about you, Nate?
Sheamus and the other one was really good too. But
I was gonna say
enjoyed
Sheamus and Kaiser for me,
Yep, it's Sheamus and
Really
Ludwig for
but Ricochet and Steiner or Breaker, whatever, was great. I agree.
yeah, those were both good.
Yeah, we should
Both
get a
good.
triple threats at Clash of the Castle, maybe.
Well, we're getting Braun Breaker versus Dragunov next week, so yeah, I would think so.
That
You
that'd
know
be
they got to
awesome,
get
actually.
Dragunov on that
Yeah,
show
be
because he's
great.
another
Yeah,
cross the pond guy.
Yeah.
beans and toast.
Beans and toast. If you eat beans and toast, you're an absolute zero.
That's gonna be our podcast. 0.
When you backed out earlier, I said that's gonna be the name of our podcast is Bean and Toast.
Bean and toast.
Me and
Oh,
Nate, yeah.
Sam. Oh, nice. Bean and white toast.
Yeah. Well, first when you backed out, we were doing chat impressions, introducing the show, but none of us were as good as you are at it
Yeah,
because
no,
we
we're
kept
not.
flubbing our lines.
Hey, I used to do that a lot.
We're like, oh man, what if Chet doesn't come back? One of us is gonna have to do this, but none of us can do it. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good, brother.
What good, brother.
Was not good.
All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. You guys got any news or rumors this week? We give us a very light week on anything news and rumors.
No, nothing.
I had.
I didn't have shit.
I mean, we talked a little bit about Randy Orton talking about how it's
Yeah,
good
we can
that
go ahead and discuss that. Yeah.
good that Vince McMahon is no longer with the company, because he was saying how more talent has they the new the new team understands how important birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and holidays are, like things like that.
Family time.
Family time, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's happy that Vince McMahon is no longer with the company because they're able to uh, understand family time, injury time, working lighter schedules, things like that. So that's one thing where it's a common consensus in the locker room where people are finally happy that Vince McMahon is no longer with the company.
Yeah, Randy also said in like 2017 he came to Vince, said he wanted to lighten up his tour schedule, house events, house shows, and work less. And Vince told him, "No, Mother Nature catches up to everybody. Just keep going."
Mm-hmm.
So it's and he also thanked Vince because without Vince, his career wouldn't have gotten where it started, gotten to where he has now. But at the same time, as he's gotten older, he said actually right now he feels like he's in his 20s again because he's not having to work that schedule. So that's good for Randy. He seems more you remember like the last 7 years, other than when he was with Riddle, he always looked phoned out anytime he did anything on screen. Like he just
Yeah.
going through the motions.
Forced, yeah. I mean, he was
No,
boring. He
yeah.
was boring, Randy.
Yeah, boring Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Randy?
I mean, Yeah,
Mhm.
Randy. I mean,
Oh,
like the funnest stuff with him was like him and Flair during the pandemic. Other than that, he was boring as hell.
so
Putting on the fake night glasses,
oh yeah, that was
beating
um
up Big Show and then playing cards.
I do have two other things that could be important.
All right,
Uh
drop them on us, big dog.
so Big E was in Mexico with MVP undergoing stem cell therapy. Apparently it's going to be his final push for trying to do an in-ring return. Stem
All
cell
right.
therapy is banned here in America because of how they use it. Uh,
You mean how
because
they
They get it
acquire it?
how they
how they
acquire, yes,
acquire it.
sorry, how they
Yeah.
acquire it. So they went to Mexico and have them do that therapy. They're trying to bring this guy back to the wrestling scene, which in my opinion could be a little bit dangerous because MVP is saying that even if this is successful, it gives him just a handful of matches to be able to come back and wrestle to. So at this point, you have to basically, I mean, I would assume you would have to basically call it a defeat, right? And have Big E just not come back. Because even if this stem cell therapy helps you, it's not going to help you in the long run, right? Like, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I mean, if it's just a temporary band aid to give him a couple more shots and having a
Mhm.
few matches, no. But if it's a actual fix that could do something for him and he can wrestle again, sure.
100%. Yeah,
But this
100%.
man, he has the charisma and the
Dude,
drive and
the
to
pre-show
do
stuff,
anything in the wrestling business that doesn't involve wrestling. He'd be
the
an
pre
asset to WWE
yeah,
forever.
100%. The pre-show stuff that he was doing with CM Punk
That was great.
at the Saudi show was amazing. At Backlash
And
was amazing,
WrestleMania.
and WrestleMania. He has a long career with WWE. Just you know, it's too
Hey, he
dangerous
can
for him to
still
come
make
back.
millions of dollars with them and never step foot. He could be an amazing manager, uh, backstage correspondent, probably a commentator for all we know.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
great
but
speaker.
here's the thing. Listen, let's just for example, Hoovy, let's
Mhm.
say you got an injury, right? And like you
Which one?
broke your wrists and you could never ever do Excel again, something you love so much.
I thought you were going to say jack off.
No. Or if Chet, like let's say Chet had a rough day at work and he injured his eyes and he could never watch an Italian match ever again.
I don't
It's
want to live in
something
a world like that.
it's something he loves.
Don't you
Big
put
E,
that devil on me, Ricky Bobby.
he just wants to do what he loves, guys. Give him a fucking break, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I hope you have sons, beautiful sons.
no, like I get that, but let's say you
Does it mean not walking?
yeah, like okay, so let's say the doctor says you have 3 matches to come back to. He's been out of action since 2022. That's 2 years from now, right? That's 2 years that he's been out of action. At what point do you risk not wrestling for 2 years for just 3 matches maximum? Where the first match you can actually injure yourself again. It just doesn't seem worth
Yeah.
it from that
I
point of
mean,
view.
also at the same time, like you got Edge, Christian, and multiple other people that had horrible neck injuries that were told they were never going to wrestle again until new science and medicine was, formed to help them. So I mean, you can never say never, but at the same time, is it really worth it? I don't think so. I
See,
mean, if he could still have a solid living with the WWE, yes, you can't wrestle, but man,
yeah,
he's one entertaining son of a bitch. And,
yeah,
and so, he
he's
has a
great.
lot to give to the wrestling industry. May not be in the ring, may be on a microphone, it may be backstage, just being an ambassador. Hell, Titus O'Neil still does all kinds of stuff for WWE, but you never see him except for at
Good.
WrestleMania on commentary during a Gunther triple threat match at WrestleMania 39, ruining the whole. Other than that, you never see the guy. He never goes around. But
He's the worst.
the
Yeah.
fucking word.
He should have stayed under the ring in Saudi Arabia.
Ah, man, yeah. That then it would have been the world's greatest Royal Rumble for real.
That was a shitty entrance. Segue.
Yeah, it was a shitty entrance. Shitty entrance. Well, I got no other news, boys. You got anything?
Who's dog?
Yeah, she's back.
Hey, nice.
Guess
Nice.
who's back?
Uh,
Hoovy's
the
dog.
on the only thing I saw was, according to Dave Meltzer, Cody Rhodes is the most successful in merchandise sales as a babyface since Stone Cold and The Rock, beating out John Cena.
He is #1 babyface of all time now.
He sold
Yeah,
He sold over $1 million in merchandise just in WrestleMania weekend alone.
That's crazy to think
That's
about.
insane, dude.
that's
That's like
solid.
10 t-shirts. Those t-shirts are fucking expensive. They're 35 fucking dollars.
No, dude, they're
No,
like $42.99 now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. When I went to SmackDown here, these T-shirts were $60.
What?
I swear.
These motherfuckers are acting like they're printing this shit on velvet.
Mm-hmm.
My whole outfit, including shoes, doesn't cost $60.
It's the prices are outrageous for
Yeah, they all
and
they
the
each sell.
shirts aren't as cool as they used to be either.
Mm-mm.
Like the shirts used to be cool before they switched to Fanatics. Now, one good thing about Fanatics is the shirts don't feel like sandpaper after you wash them 3 times.
Yeah, that's true.
So, there's a little bit of give and get, give and get there. But man, like the designs are so like there's no shirts I see that I want to buy at all.
Right.
I'd like every time I go on to WWE when they have a promotion, I go, let me see if they got 30% off all orders, free shipping. I go, oh,
Yeah,
well, let me see if I can find $35 worth of shit I want to buy to get that deal.
yeah.
And then I'll end up just looking up Macho Man, Stone Cold, and Ric Flair shit. Like, and I don't even look at anybody wrestling today or The
They
Rock.
did just release the retro CM Punk shirts.
No way.
Yeah, like the yellow GTS and a
Oh
couple other
shit! Oh,
ones.
see, that's
Oh,
something
nice.
I'll buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only shirt they've come out with, other than the KO Mania shirts, recently is CM Punk's debut shirt that you have, Nate.
Yes. Yep.
Yes, I
I
do want to
really
get that one, but there's no other. All the rest of the shirts suck.
that LA Knight
Like
shirt's really good.
which one? The
Just the
yellow,
yeah. I
like
mean,
the
it's
Hulk Hogan
basic.
looking shirt.
I mean, I have the Huey got me the black one,
Ah,
but
He
that
well,
one's
that,
it's
those
enough.
are the ones he
he loves the
likes.
black ones.
Yeah, they're most comfortable to me. The black ones.
Yeah, they fit the best.
Yeah, they're usually bigger, but I like them bigger because I'm
Yeah,
comfortable.
I don't blame you.
Oh
I don't
shit!
blame you at all.
These guys are cool.
Hey, you know what? I like my WWE shirts big and black and comfortable. I hope
Same,
they
dude.
fit well. Real nice, snug fit.
I've only ever bought one WWE shirt ever, and that was Nate's.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Man, dude, I wish they had all retro shirts. Like I can go back and buy a Eugene shirt. I'd wear the fuck out of it.
I'm gonna find one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I could find a Simon Dean Simon System shirt, holy shit, I would wear the
Oh,
fuck out of that.
that'd
Oh man,
be
me and
fucking
my
great.
brother at least once a month smoke a bunch of vitamins Pat McAfee talks about on his show, and then we watch Simon Dean promos and we laugh hysterically.
That's
So good.
Simon
So
Dean,
good.
aka Mike Bucci.
Mike
Gucci.
Bucci. Yeah, Simon Dean's there's a match where I can't remember who Simon Dean's tag partner was, but they faced William Regal and Eugene. And there's a part where the like stretch band thing Simon Dean had. Eugene put it on the other side of the corner and then took Simon Dean and pulled him to the middle of the ring like a goddamn Looney Tunes, like where the rubber band stretched, and then Simon Dean just flew in the
Oh,
corner and died. And we laugh every time.
like those Japanese videos I send you guys with the kids.
Yeah, 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 dude. It's good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
It's
Good
phenomenal.
shite.
Yeah. You want some wholesome content, watch some Eugene promos from back in the day. Him and William Regal beating La Resistance in the United Kingdom for the tag team titles. This is a great match. It's a huge pop. A lot of good stuff that happened back in the day where
Yeah,
everybody thought a lot of stuff was shit. It was actually really good.
yeah.
Really entertaining. You go back and watch it now, you're like, oh man, that's awesome.
Wait a
You
minute.
know?
Simon Dean was Nova from ECW?
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
I didn't realize that either.
No idea.
I mean, he would
Son
just
of a
come on the screen and
bitch.
he'd be like, are you fat? Are you looking to make a change?
was so good.
Yeah, it was awesome. So, you want to go back and watch some good wholesome stuff, get some Simon Dean content, some Eugene content.
My my
And
my favorite Simon Dean moment was at the Royal Rumble 2005 where Vince tore his quads. Simon Dean comes up and he starts doing fucking exercising like fucking like the little squats or whatever, and then Michael Jackson's gonna say Shawn Michaels comes in and just does the sweet chin music and kicks him out of the fucking ring and starts fucking mimicking him too. It's just fucking great.
yeah.
It was fucking amazing. Good shit.
Yep, there's so many unheralded and great gimmicks from back in the day that,
Yeah.
everyone needs to go back and revisit. It's
Yep.
fun stuff.
Yes.
Great stuff. And you know
Shh.
what? If you want some more fun stuff, we got more great weekly content here at Sofa King Sports Podcast. We keep doing UFC reviews. We got WWE
I
reviews.
got my
We
top
do.
five.
Oh shit! My bad. Hold on. Hoovy.
The new segment.
My bad.
It's all
I
good.
mean to put that into my notes. You know what? I jumped the gun there.
All good.
Huvencio, aka Huvencio.
This guy.
Hubencio,
Yeah.
yes, he will. He claps that ass. He cuts that grass. He is going to give us his top 5 worst entrances of all time. Go ahead, sir. You take it away. You tell the people what they need to hear.
Numero cinco. The
It's number 5, Nate.
entrances that I
Roger.
hate. Anything with the CGI shit on TV. I cannot stand that shit. It takes away from the Titantron. It takes away from the entrance. Bring back wrestling pyro for these wrestlers. Becky Lynch's
Okay.
shit looks fucking terrible. Roman Reigns bronze copper silhouette looks fucking terrible. The flying pigeons that Matt Riddle had or whatever the butterflies, all that
No,
bullshit
he'd
they had.
have butterflies and
It
then he'd
was a
have
different animal.
giraffes. It was
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one was pigeons. It was like birds. Like
Birds.
all that shit, it's just fucking bad. Like bring back pyro. I'm sure pyro doesn't cost as much as
I mean, they
fucking
have pyro for a couple, but
no, but I'm saying like a lot of like back in the day, a lot of wrestlers had pyro with their entrances, and I'm sure the pyro doesn't cost as much as the fucking artist who generates the CGI. I'll tell you that much.
Fair.
So yeah, anything with CGI. My number 4. This is the fucking entrance that just I cringe every single time I fucking hear it, and it happens to have be one of my favorite wrestlers. I wouldn't say of all time, but I would say he's in my maybe my top 15 wrestlers. Fucking Spirit Squad. The way the Spirit Squad started by announcing all their fucking names in such a cringe ass way,
Kenny, Nikki.
it
I
was
forget the rest of them.
fucking terrible. Oh, I
Dolph
can't.
Ziggler.
Yeah, Dolph
Well,
Ziggler.
Kenny was Dolph Ziggler was Nikki.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler was Nikki, and then
Yeah.
Kenny Dykstra was the one who they pushed to the moon. When they
Yeah.
just when DX buried them in that 5-on-2. I think it was a steel cage match, I believe, at a pay per view. But yeah, every time I hear that, God, I remember they would come out and just beat the shit out of everybody. They smashed John Cena, they smashed all the baby faces, and they would just get away. It was just fucking horrible. I cannot stand that entrance.
I mean, that one move where they would all hold a corner of an opponent and
Yeah,
throw him up
and
in
they
the air,
just
that was
toss
pretty
them.
cool.
Yeah, that was fucking dope. But that was it. Like I couldn't stand them. Like they just none of them were none of them were actual wrestlers except for Dykstra and Nick Namath. But yeah, I cannot stand those motherfuckers. My
Yeah,
number
that's fair.
3. My number 3. This this
Chris.
this it happens to be one of my top favorite wrestlers of all time, and his WrestleMania entrance, which I believe he always had. He's Mr. WrestleMania, always had the best fucking WrestleMania entrances. But his WrestleMania 23 entrance, when he fought against John Cena in Detroit, he comes out to his DX music as a singles wrestler instead of coming out to his HBK theme. I fucking hated it. I'm not a big fan of the DX music, but Shawn Michaels by himself with DX music was same level of cringe to me as Roman coming out of Shield music. Like it wasn't his signature music. Like you're main eventing WrestleMania 23 versus John Cena with great match by the way, but you come out to that instead of coming out to your own sexy boy song was oh man, I fucking hated it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just didn't like it.
I'm with you there. I'm
I
with you there.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of like Triple
I
H's.
forgot that even happened, so I
Yeah.
thought you were about to say, like, I hated when he came down in WrestleMania 12, and I was like,
Oh, no, no, no. Shawn
"Ah,
Michaels has probably the best entrances in WrestleMania history, in my opinion. Him, Triple H, and Undertaker have
him." Yep,
the
I
three,
was gonna say The Undertaker.
the three best. But this one, like I said, was again, it was just like, "Are you ready?" It was like, "Oh, come on, man, no
"No,
sexy
not
boy."
anymore."
It's like no sexy boy versus John Cena. Come on, man, give me sexy boy. So I was very
Wasn't,
Could you
who,
could you sing
like,
us a little bit of "Sexy Boy," please?
next time. I don't know the lyrics.
Okay.
Uh, uh, my number two. These should be
Toast.
no brainers for you fuckers. Jeff Hardy, 90s grunge music that he fucking uses for the last 20 years. God, I hate that motherfucker so bad. And if you want to pinpoint the worst entrance was his AW
oh, that was
debut.
so bad.
Debut? It
Was
was the worst, dude.
the when I hear the music, now it was the worst, but it was also my favorite Jeff Hardy entrance because it was fucking stupid.
Because
He
he looks
comes
so
out
dumb.
because he looks so dumb, dancing as his brother is being murdered on the ring.
Murdered. Like
And
6-on-1
Murdered.
murdered, dude.
He's getting annihilated, I think, by the Elite.
yeah, he was getting out, and he comes out to that, and I'm like, oh, come on. But I was like, oh shit, this is funny because he's fucking being an idiot on TV. So
Hey,
yeah,
their WrestleMania 33 entrance was pretty badass.
now that was probably the only time I can think of that I ever popped for the Hardy Boys was the Mania 33 because it was great. It was great. No one thought that this was going to happen. Their contracts had ended.
No, there
With
was a lot of people in the crowd chanting delete, and a lot of people thought it was gonna happen, but yeah.
well, everyone thinks these things are going to happen, but no one really knows for sure it's going to happen.
Yeah, that is true. That was also during Vince McMahon. No one believed that shit.
Exactly. Especially when Matt Hardy uh gets over with his own gimmick as opposed to someone giving it to him. It's not something Vince McMahon is
Matt Hardy, mower of lawn.
more of lawn. Yeah. The the what do you call Triple H? The fuck. He said it the other day. What do you call Triple H on the final the video he made? Oh, damn it.
Final deletion?
Final deletion. He calls Triple H something. My kid says it all the time and I forgot it. The triple of H's or something like that.
Triple of H's.
I don't know whatever it is.
That's probably close.
Yeah. And then my number one most hated fucking intro entrance of all time.
Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So
You know it, bro.
You know,
when I was
bro.
making this list, I was like, all right. Obviously, I hate the entrance because I hate that fucking the beginning of it. And I always tell you guys, like for entrance music, your first 2 seconds of that has to be the impactful one. That's where you get the people to pop. So he has the fucking woo woo part, right? That's where people popped or whatever. But then I looked at the lyrics of the fucking song. Have you guys looked at the lyrics of the fucking song?
No.
No.
He's talking to the radio, and he wants the radio to tell him how good he looks. That's what the song's about. Because it starts like,
Uh,
"Oh, radio, tell me how good I look," and it's like, "What? Like, why the fuck would the radio tell you that, you idiot? The radio has
I'm
no
a, lo-
idea you exist."
I gotta look this up.
Yeah, look it up.
What's the name of the song, actually?
I don't fucking know. I just googled uh
Hoovy's Jam.
my Spotify list. It's all just the same song over and over again. Yeah, look up the lyrics to the Zack Ryder entrance, and he's
All right.
basically singing to the radio about how he wants the radio to tell him how good he looks.
No, that's not the whole point of the song. I'm looking at it right now.
The intro,
He wants
yeah. Look at the
yeah, it's
read the intro.
yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Yeah,
But the whole you're taking it too literal. That's not the way he's talking about it.
but it's why I hate it. It's my list of what I hated.
I
And he's
understand that, but you're
and he's
hating it
talking.
for the wrong reason.
It's my fucking reason.
Yeah, dude, Zack Ryder won a ladder match at WrestleMania 32 to become the
Now,
Intercontinental Champion of the world. You need to respect that man.
now that is probably the one thing that I do feel bad for the guy because okay, so let's take away my hate towards this guy. The fact that you win a big match where people were fucking hot for you and then you lose it the next day, that was some fucked up shit.
All right.
I don't
Let me counter that. It started the Miz Taraj,
Yeah, but how
which was Miz's
disrespectful
best run.
is for you to win a belt and then lose it the next day? Like that they did that to Kane.
I don't care if Natalia wins the title, loses 24 hours later every fucking time she wins.
Yeah,
Great,
well,
cool. If I don't like you, that like you know it, whatever. Sucks for him. You know, he got himself over under Vince McMahon with his internet stuff, and then he got
yeah.
buried again.
I just think that
I
was
mean,
fucked up.
I still don't understand how Matt Cardona to this day walks normally. The way Kane threw him off the stage in that wheelchair, and the way his ankles hit the floor. The
Just
fact that that
remember,
man walks normally, that's a feat. What do we need to remember, Nate?
your birthday's coming up, Juvencia. It might be
Okay.
cameo time,
So is your birthday.
and
Wait, all of our birthdays are like 3 weeks apart.
we
So
can
No,
debut it here on
they're
the pod.
no, they're not. They're not, Chet. Like our birthdays are maybe 7 days apart. The three of ours.
I'm the 26th of
Of Ju-
July.
yeah.
Yeah, yours is a week before mine, and Hoovie's is 2 days before mine.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's about
Oh,
7 days
damn.
apart.
Yeah, because my dad's birthday was the 27th, which is exactly a week before mine.
Yeah.
So you're
Oh,
8 days
nice.
before me.
You know, I think
God, I will Venmo Natalia money personally.
me too.
I wouldn't care how much it costs, dude. And I would go down to the bottom of StreamYard and I would hit present and I would select video file and I would share it live with the nation right on this show.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, you know what? Do it. I mean, it's probably like, I guarantee hers at least 100.
I'd pay it. I'd pay right without even blinking it. I paid 100 for Hoovies.
Damn,
Hey,
Matt Cardona and cheap.
He's more now. He's 150.
I
Who the
paid
fuck does he think he is?
The
I
fucking
paid
indie god.
Apparently so.
Nick
the,
Gage is like $20, dude.
Dude, he's like the GM of GCW. Nick Gage is
the
$20.
first the first year was $35, the second year was $50.
Who said who was talking about who was this Nick Cage fuck?
That was Val Venus, dude.
Yeah.
I want to get his new shirt. It cracks me up every fucking time. The one that says, "Hello, biological ladies."
That's a good show.
That is awesome. Oh man.
Because you got to read it in his voice, you know?
That was a good list, Hoovie. That was a good list.
I
A lot
hate
of
those
people to hate on there. A lot of people to
I hate it.
It's a weird show listening to you hate stuff.
Yeah, it is weird. Like you not liking something, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
it feels
something's
off.
off. Like there's a glitch in the
Sorry.
matrix.
Sorry, I have a lot of hate in my heart
Cannot
sometimes.
compute.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hoovie. Yeah, let's fucking go, boys. All right, well, let's see here. Now that Hoovie gave his bottom five, top five worst entrances of all time, depending on how you want to look at that question. We haven't decided on next week's topic yet. Well, we will be back next week, and Nate will deliver his top or bottom five. Let's see here. I am Chet Von Chetsky. That is Juvencio, aka Juvencio. Down there is Nate. I don't have a pot to piss in or a goddamn title belt to my name, but I'm still the number one car salesman in America. There's nobody doing what I do. I'm the best there is. I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. That's how Nate starts his day with a warm glass of everybody can buy all my cars and shut the fuck up. And if you want more great wrestling content like that, or if you want a Ford Raptor, contact Nate. If you want more wrestling content, contact the Sofa King Smarts podcast. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and we will be back next week with more